Hey everybody, welcome back. So in today's video, we're going to do a very simple, no-fail pizza dough. I've got 1.2 kilos of pizza flour, 30 grams of salt, 1.5 grams of instant yeast, and 780 grams of cold water. So those are the ingredients. Let's get started. So I'm going to get all of my pizza flour into our bowl. And if you're not using pizza flour, you can use bread flour, all-purpose flour. They all work really well. Get that all in there. And then all of my yeast. This is a brand new mixer. This is my second time using it. If you want to see the maiden voyage, you can check it out on my BakeLikeAPro channel over on YouTube. So this here is the Pro Baker 5 Plus. This is a spiral mixer from KYS Norway. I also have a very detailed unboxing of this on my BakeLikeAPro YouTube channel. So it's about 23 minutes or so, but I go into a lot of detail on it. In that video, I also do a pizza dough. And at the end of that video, we use two of the doughs. We bake them in the Gozney Arc XL pizza oven, and amazing results. So I get that in there. That's all ready to go. And I'm just going to get all of my water in there. One shot. And that's it. Close this down. Over here is the switch to get this going. I'm going to turn on the main power first. A little light comes on. This machine is really nice. It's actually got a integrated LED lamp, which is very nice. So I'm ready to turn on the machine. Over here is the speed control. And now I'm just going to get this going. I'm going to turn it up to about speed number 4. Number 3 is good. That's about 120 RPM. First thing you'll notice how quiet this spiral mixer is. This is very, very heavy as well. I'll put up on the screen how heavy this mixer is. It is built like a tank. So you can see this mixer has a column going right down the middle of the bowl. And this totally changes the way this mixes dough because of that little center column. So we've got the spiral located at the back of the machine, and it just does its magic. So at this point, I'm just going to start adding all of my salt. Let's get that all in there. Just like that. Listen to how quiet this machine is. It is amazing. And the kneading process, absolutely magical. So if you want to check out this brand new mixer, I'll put all of the information down underneath the video in the description box. So there'll be a clickable link where you can go directly to this exact mixer that I'm using in my video today. Alexa, set a timer for 14 minutes.
14 minutes, starting now.
Okay, so I put a timer on for 14 minutes. I'm going to let this go, and I'll be back at the end of the mixing cycle. I just turned the mixer just so that you can get a better view of what's going on here. So what's really cool is you can see how well this is mixing the dough. And the typical pattern that you'll see, it looks like a pumpkin, the top of a pumpkin being formed on the dough. And this is typical of spiral mixers, the way that they mix. Alexa, stop the timer. All right, there we go. That's our 14 minutes. You can see how nice that dough looks. It looks amazing. Let me just lift up the cage. As soon as I lift this up, the machine will stop. And look at that dough. Amazing. So I'm going to get it out of here and I'll be back in a second. I think I've got everything out of my bowl. Look at that, really amazing dough. Wow. So let me just move the mixer out of the way. So that again is the Pro Baker 5 Plus model. Amazing model, amazing. Now this is the most dough that I've made for pizza. I started off with 1.2 kilos of flour. And as you could hear, that machine had no problem. It didn't even know there was anything in the mixer. There was absolutely zero stress on the machine. This just tells you how robust this machine is. I mean, it's super heavy duty. When I say it's built like a tank, it really is. Let me get this on my scale. I just want to get an idea of what I'm working with here. 1975 grams. So I'm going to take my dough and I'm going to split this into 5 dough balls of 395 grams each. Now in a lot of my videos I do go down to 280, 300, around there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's start off 395. I said too much. $3.95 there, right there. That one's ready to go. $3.98. $3.96. Close enough. And all of these should be around there. $3.94. So there we go. You've seen me do this many times. Push everything together, bring it over, flip it, and then round it out. So as I'm doing it, I'm getting my hands in and I'm pulling. You can also do this. Makes a really nice dough ball as well. I've got an oiled container here. I'm just going to drop the dough balls right into here. Grab that again, down, flip. Yeah, I'm really enjoying that new mixer. That is really nice. So my container is oiled, a little bit of olive oil on the bottom, and then I will put some olive oil on the top as well, just so that they stay moist. These are going to go into the fridge overnight until tomorrow. Like that, that's nice. Push. You want to always bring everything to the inside of the dough ball. If you find it sticking, just use your little scraper, flip it over. Try not to use any extra flour because you're actually changing the recipe and you're drawing the dough ball out. That's nice. Get that one in there. Get that one over here. Make sure they're nice and round. And our last one, push. Bring it over. Flip it. Hands underneath and turn. So you're going like that. Or go like this. And there we go, look at that. See how easy that was? If you're looking at the average price of a pizza today, you're talking about $30 each. So you figure out how much money you've just saved just doing the doughs. And then you've got your sauce and your cheese. and your meat and whatever toppings you want to put on there. You can save lots of money making pizza at home. I'm just going to take this to my sink and I'm going to spray this on the top just to get them all nice and coated. There we go. That is perfect. So I'm going to cover these now. So at this point I'm going to leave these here on my work surface for about 30 minutes, half an hour, and then I'm going to put them into my fridge until tomorrow. Just before I use them, I bring them out about 2 hours before I want to use them, just so that the doughs start to warm up a little bit, because the dough is a little bit easier to work with. So as usual, at the end of this video, I'll fill it up with some photos of the finished pizzas that I created in my Gozney Arc XL using these doughs. So that's it. I'll see you tomorrow. Hey everybody, this is 24 hours later. So this was in the fridge all night. And just before I make my pizzas later on, I want to show you how nice these doughs look. Nice clean lid, good to see. So the doughs were not out of control, and there are the doughs. Really nice looking. So I'm going to let these sit for about 2 hours and then I'm going to use them. I'm going to bake some pizzas with my Gozney Arc XL, and I will put those photos at the end of the video. And to finish up the video, as promised, here are some photos that I took of the pizzas that were baked in the Gozney Arc XL using the doughs that we made in this video. All the pizzas I did around 800 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's about 427 degrees Celsius. And all of the pizzas were baked around 2 minutes or just less than 2 minutes. And I'm still a novice using the Gozney Arc XL pizza oven, but I will get better in time. The great thing about it is that I can eat my mistakes. If you enjoyed the spiral mixer that I was using in today's video, and you want more information about it, you can check underneath the video in the description box. I'll include a clickable link if you want to go check out the exact mixer that I'm using. And I'll also put a link to the detailed unboxing I did for the new spiral mixer. I can't say enough about that machine. It is amazing. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you wish. So that's it for today. I'll catch you on the next one. And please subscribe to my BakeLikeAPro YouTube channel, and also click that notification bell to be alerted every time I upload a brand new video. If you made it this far, thank you very much for watching. On the screen now, you can choose a video to watch, or you can also click and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And thank you once again for taking time out of your day to watch my video. I really appreciate it.